Record in progress.
How can we identify the most ethical and moral people in this world? So in astrology, similar to the last video which we have seen, where we have identified toxic people, in a similar way, we can identify people who are good, who follow the ethics, who live peacefully and let others also live peacefully, which is most important. So they are never the troublemakers. They help others and they are not jealous of other people's growth. So who are the most ethical people? Let's see now. So last time we have seen that when ascendant is connected to Shani, it means that the person cannot be trusted or person is toxic. Now, Jupiter is another planet, which is the most benefic planet in astrology. So wherever Jupiter sits, it blesses. Jupiter, whichever house it sees, it blesses that house. So Jupiter is the most benefic planet. Now, in this screen, you see that I have given an example of a Taurus ascendant. Again, I say that there are 12 houses in horoscope and there are 12 zodiac signs. So starting from Aries, Mesh Rasi, Taurus, Rishabh Rasi, and then we have up to Meen Rasi, which is Pisces. I have taken an example of Rishabh ascendant, Rishabh Rasi. It's not Rasi, it's basically Lagna. So I have taken an example of a Taurus Lagna. So in this Lagna, we have Jupiter sitting in the Lagna itself. So this person is most ethical person and Jupiter is very strong in his horoscope because Jupiter placed in the first house gets the Digbal, so it gets even more stronger. So we can easily identify that this person is a very nice gentleman. Next. And Jupiter need not be in the ascendant. Jupiter can be in some place and it can aspect also. Jupiter has 5th and 9th house aspects. So Jupiter, if you see, so ascendant is the first house. So if you see clockwise, 2nd house, 3rd house, 4th house, 5th house. So we have Jupiter, we can have Jupiter in the 5th house. Jupiter through its 9th aspect, it will see this ascendant. Okay, it's like a triangle. You can imagine a triangle here. So if I put a triangle, Jupiter here will see this ascendant. Again, Jupiter here will see this ascendant. So it's called a trine, basically. So it's like a triangle. If I again put it here, so it becomes a triangle. So Jupiter here can see the ascendant. Jupiter placed here can see the ascendant. So Jupiter, there is no two Jupiters actually. I've just given you for an understanding. Jupiter can be placed here or here. So when Jupiter aspects the ascendant also, the person is really a moral person. What is the third combination? So Jupiter, any planet which is placed exactly opposite to the ascendant can also aspect the ascendant. So I have kept it like Jupiter is in the 7th house. So if you keep ascendant as the first house, count clockwise 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So any planet which is placed in the 7th house will directly see the ascendant. So this person as also we can consider him as an ethical person. Okay, so apart from Jupiter, we have two other benefic planets, fully benefic planets, Venus and the Moon. Okay, Jupiter, similar to Jupiter, Venus or Moon also can be connected to ascendant, which indicates that the person is highly moral. Okay, so I will give first rank to Jupiter, second rank to Moon, and third rank to Venus. Moon is a little tricky planet, right? You know, right? Moon is waxing and waning. So we have like after Purnamashya, it wanes till Amavasya. After Amavasya, again it waxes. It's again increases illumination. You can consider Moon to be a benefic planet based on this luminosity or illumination. How much ever luminous it is, how much ever bright it is, based on that the person would be more ethical or more moral. Okay, so in the ascendant you can have Venus or Moon. I assume that Moon is not an Amavasya moon here. Okay, so how do we identify its Venus? I will just take a minute for you to understand. If you're not able to understand, also it's fine. Okay, say when Sun is exactly opposite to Moon. Okay, so forget Venus here. Moon is here, and when Sun is exactly opposite to Moon, it is a Purnamashya. It's a full moon day. Okay. Suppose Sun is sitting here, say like with Moon. This is Amavasya. So this moon is really bad. Okay, this moon gets bad. So this will not make any impact on what I'm going to say. This Amavasya moon is really bad, and this person is a negative person. Okay. Over, if sun is here, okay, say like sun is going to be, so which means moon is going to transit every 2.5 days. So Amavasya is going to happen here, which means the moon has almost lost its luminosity, like 60 to 70% illumination slot, but still it is okay. Okay, this is how you have to understand sun and so moon's luminosity. So this person is also moral. So now next, again, as I said, in ascendant you can have a good planet, or you can keep a planet in the exact opposite house, because Venus or moon can aspect only the straight seventh house aspect. So we can have Venus or moon in the seventh house. Again, as a just a reminder, the moon has to have some luminosity here. So you can also have Venus or moon placed together both. So that is also okay, right? When you can have two combinations also, that in that case also it works. Okay. So the problem comes when there is a malefic planet mixes together. So you can have as I said, like you can have a Jupiter or a Venus or a moon, or you can have a combination of Jupiter, Venus, moon. Okay. So in this case, it becomes very easy to predict the nature, the personality of the person. Okay. When a malefic planet like Saturn, as I said last video, so that's when it becomes very tricky. Okay. So I'll give you another example. Okay. So consider that Venus or moon is in the ascendant. Now you have Saturn also. What happens is the Saturn would spoil the Venus or the moon. Then Saturn becomes better. Saturn gets better. Okay. So when these are the people, like you can never predict. They'll be like 50% okay. Suddenly they'll get short-tempered. Secondly, they'll be negative and all that. These people are like always on the fence, right? You don't, if you have only Saturn, then it's not good. We know that they are toxic. If you have Venus or moon or Jupiter connected to the ascendant, then you say that they are a very nice person. When you have Saturn also in this, so when the combination in the mix happens, right, that is when the prediction becomes difficult. So these people are always on the fence. So this is what the person could be a good-natured person when things are going good. When even a little bit of bad things happen, this person turns bad or starts behaving in a different way. So the Saturn can be here in the ascendant itself, or it can be in the seventh house. Again, when Saturn aspects the Venus or the moon, the ascendant gets afflicted, as a result of which you will have dual nature. Okay. So that's it, friends, for today's video. So if you have any queries or comments, please do comment, and I shall be very happy to answer all your queries. Bye.